Interpress Service reports that the Obama administration hopes to resume U.S. training of an elite Indonesian military unit, whose members have been convicted of gross human rights abuses in East Timor and elsewhere in the sprawling archipelago. The leadership of Indonesia's controversial Special Forces Division, the Komando Pasukan Khusus, or Kopassus, has been in Washington to discuss the proposal this past week. The meetings come ahead of President Obama's state visit to Indonesia later this month. The trip will launch the U.S.-Indonesia Comprehensive Partnership, a bilateral strategy to enhance security and economic cooperation between the two countries. Former Indonesian Defense Minister Juwono Sudarsono told the Jakarta Post, quote, "In the next few months, the U.S. State Department will conduct a review of the ban, indicating that military-to-military relations will be restored to allow Kopassus officers to be trained in the United States." Under the Leahy Law, first approved in 1997, Washington is banned from providing training or other kinds of assistance to any foreign military unit if there is credible evidence that it has committed gross violations of human rights. The ban can be waived if the Secretary of State certifies that the relevant foreign government is taking effective measures to bring to justice responsible members of the unit. John Miller, National Coordinator of the East Timor Action Network, said, quote, "U.S. military assistance harms reform and sets back human rights accountability in Indonesia. The best way to prevent future violations is to hold accountable those responsible for the multitude of human rights crimes committed by the Indonesian military in East Timor, West Papua, and elsewhere. Many of these crimes occurred while the U.S. was most deeply engaged with the Indonesian military providing the bulk of its weapons and training."